that silence in her eyes. It felt like she had said everything words had left long ago, but her silence shattered the heart every time I tried to smile. But even that smile turned out to be fake. I once believed time would heal everything, but time only brought memories and loneliness. Have you ever tried to find your name is someone's silence? There's a silence that speaks louder than words, a silence that echoes deep inside. It's the kind of silence that fills the room, yet it leaves you feeling empty, broken, and alone. Have you ever felt that silence? The one that comes after love fades, when words lost their meaning, and all that remains is that painful quiet. This silence, it doesn't whisper, it shouts, it tells you things you never wanted to hear. It reminds you of things you wish you could forget. I remember when we first met, the way you spoke, your voice, it filled the air. Every word felt like it mattered, but somewhere along the way it all changed. What became Sheikh conversation grew shorter, and that silence began to take over. It was not loud, no, not at all. It was quiet, almost like it was sneaking up on me. The first time I noticed it, I thought it was nothing. Maybe it was just a moment of stillness, but then it lasted, and the more it lasted, the more it hurt. The silence said nothing, but somehow it said everything. You see, it's easy to confuse silence with peace, but silence after love is not peaceful. It's like a storm brewing in the distance. It starts at a whisper, but soon it feels like thunder. You wait for the storm to pass, but what if it never does? It remember when you would sit beside me. Your presence was all I needed, or so I thought. But now, when you are here, I feel nothing but distance. And when you are gone, I feel the weight of emptiness. The silence has worked itself around us. It's a shadow we can't escape. Every time I try to speak, the word never seemed to come out right. It was like the silence was holding my tongue, not letting me say what I needed to say. Maybe you did not notice it. Maybe you did not feel it. But I did. And that silence between us, it was breaking me. There are moments when you want to say something, but your heart won't let you. Words get stuck, emotions get tangled, so you keep them inside, and the silence grows. The silence between us, it became the loudest thing in the room. The more I tried to fill the silence, the more it consumed me. I wanted to scream, to shout, to ask why, but the silence, it would not let me. It kept me locked in this cage of unspoken words. And you just sat there, no saying a thing, and that hurt more than anything. How is it that silence can hurt so much? How is it that not saying anything can break a heart? There were words I never said, words that could have helped, but no, they are. That silence took the place of what I could have spoken, and in that silence I have broken. Eventually, I came to realize that the silence was not an accident. It was not a phase or just a misunderstanding. This silence was a sign, a signal. It was telling me that you were already gone, that love had left before I could even feel it fade. And when you walked away, the silence stayed with me. It was the loudest goodbye I have ever heard. No words, no closer, just an echo, a heart that shattered, and a silence that filled the peace where love used to be. You left me with nothing but the silence that spoke of everything we never said. And here I'm sitting in the quiet, wondering how something so simple could hurt so much, how a single moment of silence can change everything. The silence you left behind, it's the one thing I will never escape. So maybe the loudest words are the ones never spoken, and maybe the silence we shared was louder than anything we ever said.